Welcome to the Disney Scrapbook, where together we take a journey to explore Disney history from 50 years ago. My name is Nolan. Today, I thought we'd take a look at the Milton Bradley reproduction of the 1972 board game, A Visit to Walt Disney World, Magic Kingdom Park. Available as part of the Walt merchandise collection to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World. The object of the game is to be the first to visit all the places in Magic Kingdom Park. This game, that is a world of fun, is for ages 8 and up, and 2 to 4 players. During this period, Disney produced many of these three-dimensional board games, such as the Haunted Mansion, as well as games themed to Disney parks like Adventureland game, or films like Mary Poppins. So let's unwrap this box and see what is inside. Removing the lid, we have the game rules, which we'll take a look at in a minute. Underneath appears to be boards of die-cut pieces to pop out and construct a model of the park, along with a spinner, characters, monorail cars, the game board, and the backdrop scenery to Cinderella's castle, underneath which is a small bag of plastic game pieces and a package of 40 game cards. The fun of this new game is twofold. The first is to assemble a toy-like replica of the Magic Kingdom Park, located in the famous Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. Following simple instructions, the park comes to life with its Disney Parks Railroad Station entrance, the Mad Tea Party attraction, the Haunted Mansion attraction, and the monorail cars that whisk players from one end of the park to the other. The instructions to build the 3D model are relatively easy to follow, and I only got stuck on one part. Players are given tickets for each of the Magic Kingdom Park's best known attractions, plus tickets for the monorail, which helps to speed the tour of the park. The fun is to be the first player to spend all of your tickets and win the game. The players choose a pawn from Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, and Pluto. Each player takes all of the tickets matching the color they have chosen for their pawn. Highest spinner goes first. Remove the 3 monorail tickets and keep them apart from the others. The remaining tickets are shuffled and placed face down on the table. Everybody starts at the railroad entrance to the Magic Kingdom Park. Each player draws the top ticket from their pile, and this tells them where to go. The players spin and move towards that spot using the number of spaces shown by the spinner. The players may choose any path, but must abide by the following rules and advantages. In each corner of the park are monorail stations. These can be used as shortcuts from one part of the park to another. A player arriving at a monorail station must spin the dial before boarding the monorail. Once a player has done this, slide the monorail card to the station at the other end of the line. You must pay a monorail ticket to the common discard pile after that ride is complete. These tickets cannot be used again. The Haunted Mansion attraction is placed in any position on its area at the start of the game. and cannot be changed during the game. The red spots on the path are haunted. When a player lands on one of these spots, they will take the haunted disc and drop it for the hole in the roof. The spot nearest to where the disc rolls will be the new spot from which the player will continue to move. When the player lands on the same space as another player, they may move that player's pawn to any refreshment area in the park, and that player must continue their play from that new area. However, they must then continue to go to the same place shown on their ticket. A player arriving at the Mad Tea Party entrance must board this ride. The player spins the spinner and moves the Mad Tea Party attraction the same count. In order for a player to leave the Mad Tea Party attraction, their spin must land them on the entrance exit space by the same count. The player then pays their ticket to the common discard pile and draws a new one from their pile and proceeds to the next location. Joining you on the Mad Tea Party attraction are Donald and his nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. This fun game did not take too long to play, maybe 20 minutes, which is great for holding children's interest. The vintage Walt Disney World logos and imaging used on this game are accurate for this period in Walt Disney World history. Comparing the original board game that was released in 1972 with its replica that is available today, we can see that originally the board game was recommended to be played by ages 6 to 10. Now its recommendation is for ages 8 plus. The box lid shows slightly different text layouts. The materials for the die-cut pieces to construct the Magic Kingdom Park is of a figurative quality to hold its integrity and stand up to many years of use. Also, the paper for the instruction booklet is of surprisingly good quality. I found building the 3D model to be the most exciting part. The model of the Haunted Mansion attraction bears more resemblance to the Disneyland version than the Walt Disney World one, which may be an indication that this game was in production prior to the completion of the attraction plans. A Visit to Walt Disney World Magic Kingdom Park game can be purchased from eBay and Mercari. Unfortunately, it is currently out of stock at Shop Disney. I acquired this copy for $39.99 at the parks. If you enjoy this type of 50th anniversary content, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. The Disney Scrapbook channel will be producing other 50th anniversary content throughout the year that will include reviews of Disney films, LPs, books, and paper content. Thanks everybody for watching. TTFN. Ta-da for now.